Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl Brandy Janae, and I am back with another bit of reality tea. And listen, who asked me for this? Nobody, but I'm bringing it to you anyway. Today we're gonna be talking about Love and Marriage Huntsville and that desperately seeking Sunny. Sunny went live yet again on her IG. Now listen, I didn't catch the live in person. I caught the live on another creator's YouTube, and I went ahead and listened. Now, listen, y'all gonna have to go ahead, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit the bell notification so you can be notified whenever I go live or upload a new video. And let me tell you why you owe me the subscription, because I was doing the work of the Lord, sitting by listening to that Sunni Minx just run destiny in the mud. Now, let me tell you, okay, the live starts off with her speak. She basically gets on live so that she can speak on LeBarrick's arrest. If you haven't heard, Destiny's ex-husband, LeBarrick Williams, was arrested on January 19th, and part of the charge is a DV charge. Okay, Sunny says in the live that she had been getting a lot of inboxes from different people asking her to speak on it. Now listen, this right here just let me know the caliber of women that really are fooling with Sunny and riding with Sunny. Because I'm gonna tell you the truth. I don't follow Sunny. I don't follow Sunny or Destiny. So let me just get that out there. Let me make sure everybody know that Destiny and Sunny, in my mind, and where they sit for me as castmates, they sit in the same place. I don't follow either of them, and I was okay with not knowing any of the information about either one of these ladies. Okay, either one, even though we were introduced to Destiny first, but that's what I'm. Truth be told, Destiny never had to come back after her first season. She never did. I never really cared anything more about what was going on because it was clear she didn't want to give it. And I don't think you bring somebody on reality TV and then force them to, be open about whatever is going on in their life and whatever their story is. However, with the introduction of Sunny and Moses, she was forced to say something, right? She was forced to let us in because we didn't even know Moses, which really wish somebody would remind Sunny that, girl, we wasn't looking for you. Like, nobody was checking for you or Moses. Like, you guys forced yourselves in our lives. And now here we are. And now here I am reporting on you. Here we go. So again, she goes live, and like I said, she stated that she was getting inboxes from different people, just asking her her opinion on it, like what's going on. I'm not really sure if these people are followers of the show and if they have watched the show since its inception, because you would know that she doesn't know LeBarrick the same way we don't. So everything that she had to say was an opinion and alleged, okay? But this is where I'm coming from. I didn't like the way the girl I don't know, I don't like the way she's antagonizing Destiny. And I'm not really sure what's about to happen in the rest of this episode that comes on Saturday, which is the season finale of Love and Marriage Huntsville. However, I can't help but to think it's got something to do with the ending of the show and the subsequent reunion, because Sunny clearly has a hair in her butt for Destiny. For her to be so happy, I don't understand why she keep antagonizing Destiny. So listen, y'all. I need the group of women who kind of who follow girl code. Who understand that Sunny is out of line, and she continues to be out of line. Because I have to be honest, I don't hear Destiny talking about her. I haven't seen Destiny go live on her YouTube or her Instagram to address anything Sunny has said, anything Sunny does. Now, maybe again on the reunion, maybe it's something different. And so maybe Sunny is all in her feelings, and she's feeling like, well, since she's not gonna come back to the show, she's feeling like she needs to get it out some type of way. And she got a crew of women who are battered, broken, and full of low self-esteem that is pumping her up. And these are not the mellometers, okay? Because I feel like the mellometers is a little bit different. Now, maybe they go too far with it. I'm not a mellometer either. Don't get it twisted, okay? However, the millimeters probably do take it too far, as we've heard during the season, with one of the ladies going to Stormy's warehouse, this and that. However, I think that they have a little bit more class and self esteem than Sunny's followers, because Sunny's followers, honey, y'all seem like y'all just used to scraping the bottom of the barrel, and y'all just want any piece of man just so you can say you have one, and you're not really looking at what you got. You just think you got something, like, and feel like you hit the jackpot because somebody else is single. Girl, I thought we was moving past those days, ladies. I thought we was choosing ourselves in 2025, especially if the man ain't coming the way he's supposed to. And to my tally, Moses should have been left in St. Louis, honey. I understand why Destiny kept him a sneaky link and didn't tell anybody about him, because I would have did the same. He deserves to do the same. Let's just get into this live, though. And just like I am, Sunny is all over the place. But what I found most interesting about her being all over the place is the way she contradicts herself. Um, so basically, she starts off yesterday. She posted a pic of her and she posted a picture of her and Melody, right? The latest episode that aired this past Saturday. Towards the end of the episode, which I don't know why she took this on as, I don't know, some type of girl power image. However, towards the end of the episode, Sunny walks in the middle of Mel and Trish having a disagreement. Trisha was coming way too hard for Mel, and it was way out of bounds. So when Sunny sits down next to Mel, because of course nobody else really fooled with her, so she sits down next to Mel, and there's a clip where Mel and her seem to have the same facial expression, which the expression is like this little stank face. You know how you scrunch your face up, like something stink. Let me see if I can find the clip. But that's kind of what it looked like. It was like this little scrunch face up. Well, she posted that picture, and her caption was basically like, "Oh, look at us. We have the same facial expression. Like, basically, we in sync, her and Mel." And of course, on her previous live, she's already alluded to her and Mel having some sort of friendship that she, is deeming genuine. Okay. She went ahead to say, starts, excuse me. So basically, her caption is kind of like, "Oh, this would have been the perfect duo, if we would have a chance to see them film and see them film, and I guess whatever they agree upon." Now, Sunny had a previous live, and you can go check that video out where I was able to ask her a question about why her and Moses even joined the show in the first place. During that live, she let it slip out that she said, "If me and Mel decide to come back." So that was the first kind of slip in which it sounds like that was a confirmation that Melody is not returning back to Love and Marriage Huntsville. However, we know she has confirmed in that live, and also this previous live from yesterday, she confirmed that she is not returning. And we okay with that. Like, nobody's sad. We barely know you. At least I am. Y'all jump down in the comments. You let me know. Did y'all want to see more of Sunni and Moses, or did their interest just really rub you the wrong way? I feel like I'm not mad at them being together and being married. I just didn't like her approach. I didn't like her attitude. She came in with a lot of smoke for Destiny, and it felt like it was fueled by something this man told her. And for that, I can't honor that. I can't get with a girl like that. Like, that's not somebody we could be friends with. And again, it's interesting the things that she depicts in this previous live. That's why I went ahead, took some notes, because I needed to bring it to the people, okay? Because I'm saying to y'all, is this what we doing? Is this what we doing in 2025? Women power, we just taking anything around here? Let's get back to it. So again, everybody in the comments kind of pumping her up, like, yeah, we would love to see it. It's a no for me. She describes herself as the type of person that doesn't stand around and let anyone get picked on. So this is going back into describing her and Mel's friendship. So she feels like she's kindred with Mel because currently Mel is really upset with her castmates for not holding Martell's feet to the fire about his DV charge. Now, this is all from Sunni, okay? Remember, I told you Sunni just said this in the live from 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Now, I can go ahead and put the link in the description when I'm done with this so y'all can go and listen to it, because I ain't gonna tell you no lie. So again, she let us know that Mel is upset with her castmates because she feels like they really didn't have her back. They didn't hold Martell's feet to the fire about his DB charge. And so basically she feel like she alone, she doesn't really have a friend. And so for this, Sunni has attached herself to the same thing. She feels like she's alone and she doesn't have any friends. And so with that, her and Mel has something in common, and she really understands Mel. And again, she not the type of person that's gonna sit back and let anybody gang up on one person. Like, she not gonna let them get picked on. Like, girl, aren't you currently picking on Destiny? Like, I'm confused. How you gonna be the person that stand up for somebody to a bully, but then you go around bullying? Because that's what this feels like. It feels like harassing communications. I know they so tired of hearing that over in Huntsville, Alabama. So she doubles down on the fact that most likely it won't happen, but to see her and Mel kind of do this dynamic duo, this team up on Love and Marriage Huntsville, because she for sure is not coming back. But rumor has it Mel is probably not either. I'm almost kind of leaning towards the fact that Mel is probably not coming back. Um, so, like I said, she confirmed that she is not coming back. She tried to take the high road. This is out of her mouth. She said, I tried to take the high road, but she ain't no punk. She ain't no ass kisser. That's what she says. She says she marches to the beat of her own drum. I don't, I don't, I don't see her actions lining up with that. I don't see her actions. Y'all tell me, do you? Point it out to me. Like, make sure I know, okay? She says she is a what's right is right and what's wrong is wrong type of person, and she not gonna fall for anything. Now, when she's saying all of this, she kind of is explaining her exit, like why she decided to leave. She said, certain things just have to be done in a certain way. So it sounds like maybe the contracts wasn't right. Maybe she, didn't get exactly what she expected. I'm not sure what she did expect, because again, girl, y'all forced yourselves. Not only in the city of Huntsville did you force yourself there because you didn't have anywhere to live, and so y'all was filming in all these random places, but you forced yourself on us, the audience, and you also are forcing yourself in that girl Destiny's life. Like, I'll get to it. So, I don't understand. Let's go ahead to what else she had to say. So what else she had to say was, She said people in her comments are telling her that Destiny is trying her. She said she don't understand how Destiny trying her because every time she see Destiny, Destiny is walking away. And she like, well, I have more to lose than her. Then she had to double back because she realized she ain't even got no child. So what you talking about, girl? What you talking about, Willis? Okay. Um, so she said, well, Destiny does have a child, and this, that, I don't, and something else she named. But then she said, so she said, so she actually should be moving in a certain way. Like basically, her walking away, she should behave that way, which no duh, right? You should be behaving a different way also. Where is your mother at? Where are the women to let you know, like, girl, don't you got better self-esteem than this? I digress. Um, However, she doubles back down on saying she has a lot to lose and she feel like she got more to lose than Destiny, right? So that's why she not trying to wild out and fight and do none of that. Okay, she says she not fighting for her husband. She not fighting for the husband that chose her and didn't choose Destiny. Basically, she not fighting over no man. I'm confused because I feel like every time you go on live, that's exactly what you're doing. Y'all drop down in the comments. Tell me when I'm lying. Tell me when I say something wrong, okay? Because that's what that looked like. Like you cannot be walking around talking about you unbothered, and yet you going live talking about this girl every 2 days. Like you are certainly bothered. Certainly bothered. So now we get on to where she starts to speak about LeBaric, okay, and his arrest. Now let's see. She starts out by letting us know she don't know this man. We already knew that. She said she done saw him maybe one time, and that was from across the room. So she didn't even know him. She wasn't even working for the show when the one season or the 3 times he had filmed for Love and Mary Huntsville. So she don't know this man at all. Again, that lets me know what type of followers she have because who is in your damn inbox asking you about him? How you supposed to know? Anyway, and then she kind of so then she gets into it. She said, we know it's a DV charge, but we don't know all of the facts, is what she says. She says, now just remember, just because somebody gets arrested for something doesn't mean it's true, doesn't mean they did it. Like we have to, she reference we as women, we have to stop doing that. We have to stop making somebody guilty when they have not been convicted. Okay? That is what she said very first. Now, I'm going to stop right there because I'm confused. If your good girlfriend Melody, who you are in sync with, honey, and y'all the dynamic duo, the new dynamic duo, right? She's upset with her castmates because they're not holding Martell's feet to the fire about a DV charge he received, and we don't know nothing about him being convicted. And we also know that it was for harassing communications, meaning maybe text messages, or I'm guessing the revenge porn, something to that extent. Also, either way, this is what I'm hearing. Like I'm hearing you say that you should not judge anybody based off the fact that these are accusations and that you needed to wait for a conviction. Now, this is where people really mess me up because when your views change, depending on who you're talking about, lets me know you don't know anything that you're talking about and lets me know you don't stand on business. Because standing on business and your views, like if you were a right is right, wrong is wrong type of person, then that applies and it doesn't matter who the subject is, right? So because you like Melody, you're gonna make sure you're gonna kind of side up with the way Melody feels about the castmates not supporting her. So now you have been the support for her and you're siding up with that. But then in the same breath, in the same live, you go and you pretty much defend an accusation against someone you don't even know, and it's based off of your dislike and disdain for another person. So you only kind of taking his back or kind of saying, now listen, y'all, you know, you can be arrested for anything. You can get arrested just because somebody call and tell them they think you got drugs. You can be arrested for anything. Like you don't like it doesn't mean that you guilty. You think your friend gonna want to hear that type of opinion come from you? Either way, right? And we still talking about a DV charge, right? So yeah, how is it? Because you could because you antagonizing that girl Destiny, and that's not a good look. That makes people that makes you ugly, like on the outside and on the inside. But I'm telling you, she need to go lay on Dr. Francis' couch, honey. She need to go talk to him and figure out why is Destiny living rent free in your head? Why is her ex-husband living rent free in your head? Why have you decided to go on a whole entire live to break down her Destiny's ex-husband's um Destiny's ex-husband's record, right? Why is this happening? And yet she'll get an attitude if somebody asks her that in the live. She'll block people. Well, sometimes people do be coming out of pocket, but like if you're not saying something that she like, she gonna block you or ignore you, because she only want to hear the people who pumping her up. But I'm looking at all of them like, are y'all all needing some help? Because that's what it sounds like. Y'all jump down in the comments. Tell me what you think. Like you got to be a sicko in the head to be talking about your husband's ex-girlfriend's ex-husband. You know how far down the line that is in mess and in trash talk? That girl lives rent free in that lady head. That's because Moses, see, everything she want to spew to us about what Moses told her, Moses must have let her know some other stuff too, because that lady is rent free in your head. But let's get on to what else she had to say, honey. She said she don't know if she was ever abused. She referencing Destiny. So that's she said, she doesn't know if she ever abused. She said took time out to go ahead and throw another dagger at Destiny. She say, well, um, I just look at a person's character, like in my opinion, basically, Destiny is not the type of person, given the aggression that she's shown her every time she's seen her. She doesn't see her being the type of person that's just sitting around getting her butt whooped. And so she like, and I don't blame her because I'm not gonna get my butt whooped. Like Moses gonna get it upside his head. She had to name Moses as many times as she can, girl. Thirsty. Anyway, like Moses gonna get upside her head, then she take it back, right? Oh no, I'm just playing. No, you're not, because that's the same aggression that you telling us Destiny had, and the reason why she had it for you is because you had it for her. Like, what is wrong with you, right? What is wrong with this girl? She is delusional. In my Nene Leakes voice, she is delusional. She is totally delusional. So like I said, so basically she goes in on Destiny there, called her chipmunk face, and just basically was talking to the people like egging them on to say, which here we are again, like it's a form of victim blaming, right? Because what you're saying is I can't see her laying down and letting some men treat her bad. I like all the aggression she give, like she gonna fight back. Fighting back or not doesn't mean it didn't happen. However, so she goes into it. So that leads her into another rant about ladies, you got to stop provoking men. Here we go again. If she was Melody's friend before this live, her and Melody's not friend after. Because I don't think you can say any of those sentences to a woman who, at least if you're telling us she's mad at her friends for not having her back and for not holding Martell's feet to the fire about his DV charge, then I know she gonna feel some type of way about this little mess you talking about, right? Because that's what Martell is basically saying. Martell is like, hey, he just was retaliating. And to your point, like you said, we got to stop making people guilty before they became that before they have been convicted. So my question is that not what the caster's doing? Taking their hands off of that situation, not bringing it up so they won't have to say an opinion, so that they can allow for however way it folds or falls to fall. Isn't that exactly what's going on? You see what I mean about how she contradicted herself all through her own live, in her own voice. She just contradicted herself, which that is the biggest sign to me that she don't know herself. You don't even know who you are while you sitting around trying to tell somebody who they are. And that might be the thing about being a producer, because you spend so much time trying to pull stuff out of other people that you ain't got nowhere to put your own thoughts. And so now when it's time for you to come and look inside yourself, you don't know who you are. Anyway, let's move on. So I already told y'all she ends up admitting that she does not know LeBeric, only seeing him once. She is just basing her opinion off of Destiny's character, and she doesn't see her being a damsel in distress. Asks everybody, do you think she is? Okay. um Women got to take accountability for provoking men. She went into a whole rant about what she meant by that. She said she ain't about to let no man bop her upside the head. Like I told y'all, she said if Moses thought about it, she was gonna have something for him. She said when Mel brought up the revenge porn, oh, so somebody did ask in the live, like they must have correlated what she was saying to her friendship to Mel. Like, how does this work? How do you have that opinion? And how do you think you gonna fortify this friendship with Mel moving forward? But she said that the revenge porn was something different. That's how she looked at it. It's levels. That's what she said. It's levels to this. BS. I call BS, right? You stuck your foot in your mouth, and now you thought you had a friend, and baby, you ain't got no friends. You better call Moses, or you better wait on him to call, because right, he making collect calls right now. While giggling, she states that she's not joking about this matter. She just makes jokes of everything. She laughs at everything. She's always constantly making jokes, but she doesn't think that this situation is funny. She does take it serious. We can't tell. We cannot tell. Miss Sunni Minx. We cannot tell. She said to that she wait a minute. She said to give some grace. Okay, she said this she can give some grace. You never know what you'll do in a situation. Going back to if she had to crack Moses upside the head, that's exactly what she would do. Questions why he would be. So the next thing was with the DV charge, trying to, I guess, wanting to figure out exactly what that was, if it was something physical, if it was something verbal, if it was something that was harassing communications, by in which she said, I can't understand how he would be harassing communicate, like why it would be harassing communication with her if he left her. Every time, every chance she gets, she gonna throw another little dig at Destiny. But she say he left her. So how is it that he would be trying to communicate with her if he left her? Like, girl, you'll find out what them toxic relationships do, because you in one. Someone stated that she was on her ASS, and she says, yes, I am. I tried to be okay. So that's what it was. Somebody was telling her she was on Destiny's ass, and she was like, yeah, she is, because she tried to be graceful, she tried to be nice, but now she's not sparing these hoes. That's out of her mouth. That's a quick quotation marks. You can put quotations around that. Go over and watch it. But yeah, she said now she ain't giving none of these hoes no room to breathe. And I'm just trying to think back to where was the grace. I never saw the grace. I feel like she just thought that she would be able to pop up and nobody would have any thoughts about it. But and even though on the video, when I asked her why they joined, she stated that she thought it would be negative, that she knew that this was a controversial thing. So I'm still looking for the grace. I don't think she knows how to be graceful. I haven't seen any grace out of this lady at all, on not on none of her lives, not on anything. So where is the grace? If y'all saw it and found it, jump down in the comments and let me know. When was she being graceful? Because I never saw it. The whole time she was on the show, I never saw it. Let's go back. Let me see. I lost my space, y'all. Um, so yeah, she letting them have it. So that's why she been going live. She's waiting until after the reunion to drop some other tea. She dropped a little bit of tea last week sometime, but girl, that tea was from 2022. And it had something to do with Ariana showing up to film. It was stuff we had already heard. And even with her confirmation, like it is 2025, like nobody is really thinking about what happened in 2022. I guess outside of her, because I think that would be most important to her, what was happening then as it relates to Destiny and Moses. Again, here go Destiny living rent free in her brain. All right, let's see. She states, if only she could get Moses' ex-wife to tell her story. So she admits that Moses had been married before. This is the reason why she keep referring to Destiny as a side chick, because it's supposedly that Destiny and Moses started their relationship while he was still married. Listen, married or not, it seems like Moses starts a lot of relationships before the other one is finished. I think that's called a womanizer. And so unfortunate for Sunni, I don't know that marrying a womanizer is the smartest thing. But I feel like he already kind of let you know these things, but you just took his word for the way he said it happened and the excuses he gave you for why every relationship he's told you about overlap with some other female. Okay. You do your thing, do your thing. So, but like I said, she said, I wish I could get her to tell a story. So that's her way of making sure we know that she cool with the ex, and the ex clearly has some problems with Destiny. And she said, but she's not gonna do that. She too private. Girl, we don't want to hear it anyway. Okay. Um, she said, now that they've been on TV and people know who they are, they plan on telling their story. All right, guys, do y'all want to hear some more from these people? Drop down in the comments and let me know. Listen, I done told y'all 3, 4 times how I feel about it. The answer is no for me. I don't want to hear another thing, because I feel like I have seen enough. I know enough and I have seen enough. And I am sad for this girl. What they say, Sunni, you in danger, girl. Get away. Get away. But she ain't gonna wake up. The next time we hear her story, she'll be telling us Destiny's story. Okay. That's the only story she got in her brain. I told y'all she referred to Destiny as a chipmunk multiple times. And then someone asked if she felt like she snitched on Moses. Of course, she like, well, we don't know. We can't prove it, but of course her indication is like, yeah, they do think Destiny like ratted him out. Here's the other part. This is why they are match made in heaven. This is why they are a match made in heaven. Um, oh, excuse me, guys. Um, she starts to thank God about, like, when something bad happens and him being able to turn it around for good, which that is very true, right? That's very true. But I think that you need to take some accountability for you positions you put yourself in. Like, don't go start pouring all your problems on God once you done put yourself in the hole. Like, I don't think that's the way it works. So my point is, like, hey, y'all decided to leave the state. Like, that was a decision. So after that, she said, well, if she did snitch on us, on us. She didn't do nothing but help us because now he ain't got to be on papers and this and that. See, I told y'all in my last video, I broke it down for you. No, you chose to leave the state on purpose. You broke your probation on purpose. Because the rule about breaking that probation is you got to serve out the rest of your time. But this is the question I have: if it was that easy, right? If it's just like, okay, well, that's even better because now when he get out, he ain't gotta answer or do no reporting to nobody. We ain't gotta ask for permission to do this, that, and the third. Well, why didn't he just deny the probation? Why didn't he just stay and finish his time in the first place? Why didn't he just tell them, like, you know what? I'm gonna just do all my time right now. Right? Yeah, because that ain't the truth. Okay, that's why, because that ain't the truth. Nobody wants to sit up in jail, and ain't nobody chose to go back to jail. But what you did do was choose to break your probation. And for that, you just really need to blame your own self for why you sitting where you sitting, right? Okay, here go the picture of this was the one with the stank face I was telling y'all about. Okay, you see that? Why I can't get my I want to be able to get my oh well, I can't. But yeah, this the picture Destiny was I mean, excuse me, Sunny was referring to at the top of the live about how she posted that and they would have really made a dynamic duo. And I'm thinking, girl, bye. To be honest, if you watch that episode on Saturday, that lady just got there. So I feel like you a messy bee, you a starter. And so that's what you came down and sat there for. Now, Mel was looking that way because Trish was off the train. We all had that look on our face, to be quite honest, because Trish was off the chain. Okay. But going back, so that's the picture that she's referring to that would indicate her and Mel being in sync and that they would have made the perfect duo. Moving on to what else she had to say in this live, child. So then she was like, why is it that Destiny is always cool with Martell's slides or Martell's pieces or whatever? Um, and so, she named Ariane, Sheree, a lady named Belinda, and Trish. She like, yeah, she cool with all of them. I'm not really sure. I guess she was trying to indicate that she's not a good friend because if she was male friend, like how you friends with all these people, Martell and cracked. Hey, it is what it is. I'm trying to figure out how did you let this slide? How you let your husband get you to promote a business he named with his ex girlfriend, like, and you want to make the big deal about him not marrying her, not choosing her, which is not a flex, but he didn't choose her. However, he chose to name his business after the child they thought they was gonna have and the child Destiny already have. And now here you is with the doggone sweatshirt promoting it. Now see how you let that fly, girl. Girl, she got so much smoke for Destiny, honey, and meanwhile, you are running around here looking like a clown. Yes, you, clown. Somebody get this girl some water. All right, she states that she is too real for this. She says real solid people don't fold just because they're not cool. She says she pay for the girls. She prays for the girls. Like, so anybody she hasn't been friends with, they done fell out. She's still praying for them. And she prayed for Destiny. That's what she said. I pray for Destiny. Girl, don't pray for Destiny. Don't like the even with the stuff you just had to say on the live, the stuff you have to say every time you get on the live about Destiny. How you turning around and praying for her? You see, now let me give y'all a secret. Don't That's why you don't ask everybody to pray for you. And some prayers you just rescind back. Okay, like whatever prayer Sunny is having for Destiny, baby, return to sender because please understand it's not good. It is not good. Every prayer is not a good prayer. Okay. She says she is solid and she does not hold grudges. Now that was when I exited the live. I think she went on a little bit longer, but I had enough at that point. And I'm gonna tell you, I probably was in that thing for about 40 minutes. That's why I said I was doing the good work of the Lord. Okay. And so go ahead and subscribe to this channel for me sticking through that because it was painful. Okay. It's not as painful as listening to Trish on the live, but it was definitely painful. And it was just painful because she doesn't take any accountability. And that's been the problem throughout the season. That's why ain't nobody feeling her. And the only ones that are feeling her are just as damaged as she is. Like, you don't have a healthy fan base. Sorry, you not even healthy. So you can't even attract a healthy fan base. I wanted this to be my last time talking about Sunny, but because they have the last episode airing on this Sunday, and then we have the reunion, I got a feeling I'm gonna come back with some more Desperately Seeking Sunny. Okay, so that's her series name. Okay, it is Desperately Seeking Sunny. That's the hashtag. Okay, Desperately Seeking Sunny, because we got to let this girl know that she is thirsty. She is way too thirsty. I think she should just focus on getting them books right for Moses, availability to accept those phone calls, and then focusing on whatever it is he telling her, whatever promises he giving her, that he falls through with it, because that's usually a problem for people. And again, it's looking to me like I understand why Destiny kept him as a sneaky link. I wouldn't have showed him around either. He is not a prize. He is not a prize, honey. I would be embarrassed. I am embarrassed for both of them. But that's the reason why I think Destiny just ain't saying nothing. So again, drop down in the comments, y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Hey, are y'all feeling Destiny and I got it twisted? Or excuse me, are y'all feeling Sunny and I got it twisted? Now, let me tell y'all just once more. Just because I'm feeling like Sunny is how she is, it doesn't mean I'm Team Destiny. I'm not Team Destiny just because Destiny could have gave us more of her storyline before any of this came out, and we never would have had to get here. But I'm a right is right, wrong is wrong type of chick. And it doesn't have to be based on if I like a person or not. Right? I'm gonna call a spade a spade. Now she said, I'm from the show me state. I'm from the Windy City, honey. But y'all know the people from Chicago keep it 1,000 all the time. I ain't gonna tell you no lies, okay? Um, Again, go ahead, subscribe, drop down in the comments, let me know what you think. Season finale is coming up on Saturday. I will do another recap review. Make sure you hit the bell notification so you can know when I'm going live. All right, y'all. Enjoy the rest of your day. Tell me what y'all think about Desperately Seeking Sunny.